blades and the knives start flying. It's Envoy, the first man on the board.
Yep, and I saw at least, what, one M15, while Ghosty and RenKoR rocking it for the either side, at least off the opening break. Something I'm going to be keeping track of. Obviously, looking at the records, pairs, I've been good at this map the entire year, and, well, Neptune a big factor as to why. Already pinching in Heretics. Well, they are absolutely surrounded, and they just get 4 men wiped off the board.
Neptune goes from blue spawn through outside P3, all the way around through yellow, back over to statue, and now has found himself here once again. All of that took him 20 seconds, including 3 kills. Well done, Neptune. Lovely stuff. Super and Drakes get theirs, and the lower right-hand side of the minimap for P2 is so good right now for the Heretics. Still, though, Neptune on this worldwide tour, getting his steps in. He's got a few more kills to get before his team can get that P2, but this is looking good. Promise now to allow the teammates to get the kills, and he can pounce. Here he goes. There's one. The second, not good enough, but his teammates get the break.
The game, he is in fact unlocked Marathon Pro, so he's going to be sprinting non-stop start to finish. Of course, though, talk about how rotations, not necessarily the most important thing, because even though you got the spawns, it's only for a brief moment. 5 seconds later, Heretics are back in time.
Very breakable hard point in this P2. Not as incredibly, solid as a few of the others here on this very map. Good nade. Drake's managing to dodge the splash of that Semtex. Towards the front we go yet again. Drake's on the old hit and run. A couple of jabs here. Ghosty's going to find at least one before being taken care of. And as we talked about those breaks, Heretics are fighting hard to hold on to it. And it's a metals map so far, ladies and gents. 10 and 2, only 9 seconds on the board for the Gentlemates going at P3.
Not just, 11 and 2 now for Metals, and on a 5 spree. Might have a Hellstorm, because he also has 43 seconds in the hill. So Metals right now is absolutely on his BS.
On his BS. What is the Spanish for being on his BS? Someone, oh, nice one. Speaking of BS, nice shots there. Someone better tweet me that one. We'll use it on broadcast. You never know. Drake's back to time. Ghosty starting to get things going. Nice attack towards the hard point. That's going to be the break. Towards the right-hand side we go now. Heretics. It's going to be a funnel system, and Ghosty, guns at the ready. Here we go.
Yeah, adjusting to the pace as well. He started off 0-5, and, well, Neptune doing what he does best. Annoying pinch, shoot 2 players in the back, and now Miami Heretics, no success here on P3. Maybe not a massive amount of time for Gentlemates, but certainly a good enough chunk that they're feeling a little bit more comfortable in the game. And on the minimap, you see Sib winning a key gunfight there on the back line. Pairs will have a small advantage on P4.
That's not a meat field flank there from Net. A couple of big ones there from the Heretics off spawn. Straight in a fight we go. Envoy's trying to keep the pace up. He's pushed that pace, but his teammates are being dropped all around him, and the Heretics are holding on to time. And look at that. Cut down the play on the back. No one's going to get close. Everyone through the front now. Or the Paris Gentlemates. I'm not 100% what they're all looking at.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those situations of, like, the rotational gunfights matter less than the actual gunfight on top of the hard point. So Drake's wins one from inside the hill. Fantastic stuff, and I must have something in my throat.
That's
so
okay.
I take care of that. Because Heretics doing great stuff.
Get it out of here, boy. Get it out of here. We're getting these guys at the hard point as well. Paris Gentlemates have banged this one out, and they have broken the back of it. Heretics back to the drawing board here, but not a terrible amount of time gained there for the Heretics. 82. That 48 with the Paris Gentlemates. This has been a solid hold from them. But again, the Heretics, they're hot today, ladies and gentlemen. They are battling together very, very well. The first set comes to a close. Paris, a step or 2 behind, keeping an eye on Metals, who's 14 and 9.
Neptune 14 and 9 or 14 and 10 now for Metals is slowing down because of how quick he was open. But I'm seeing more M15s on the map than previously expecting. So I think this is the type of situation in the CDL. All these pro teams really trying to dial in their strats.
We've seen the multi-M15 strat really hurt the Heretics a few times, break the pace. Speaking of the pace, let's go for a listen with the Gentlemates to see how intense they are.
Wow, outer statue dead. Another one there.
I'm gonna go, okay?
Top mid.
Keep it up, guys.
I'm gonna keep P2 now.
Waiting for you. Waiting for you.
Go. Air tunnel. Nice. Weak statue. Super statue. Nice. Right. All right. I'll drop. I'm one. Yeah, our side. Pick up right. I can hold.
He's already right. Already blue crate. Already blue crate. Already in the back.
I'm already in the back.
Going back to new.
RenKoR is absolute as well. Two there. Yeah. Irish header.
Alright, jump in front.
We go top. Outer. Nice. Let's get me back. 8
Go.
I'm blocking
I've
balcony. On same time. They're gonna queue front. Yeah, they're gonna queue front. I'll be all front. I have the cross. I have the cross. Deep left. Crossing. We two another one then. Push over. Already went something. One shot super dead. Nice. Give me front again. I'm fighting down. One shot then. Nice guys. I'm one shot. They're gonna be coming. I'll send top. Big statue. Marty new. Arson top mid. Marty new. Come in. Weak metals. I'm gonna go into our lobby. He's gonna repitch new. You're repitching old. My repitching. Old or new? I don't know. Old metal. Too old. I'm coming in.
I like the energy, like the fire, like the passion, and it's led to a much better scoreline there for the Gentlemates.
Yeah, you can hear like the ferocious, really trying to make these improvements and get a nice stamp with the Miami win for the tournament. But Heretics, that is a 3 in the feed. Last time they got beat down on this hill, well, now they have it under complete control.
How long we will test the hold now of the Heretics as the Gentlemates have taken whatever route they wanted. Is it going to pay off? Oh, RenKoR with a 2-piece with 2 HP to spare. He now looks for his next kill in line. Trakes will find that. First wave for the Gentlemates destroyed.
Yeah, and the 2-piece on the correct side of the map as well. So that is a massive 2 kills for RenKoR. For the final 20 seconds of this hill for Heretics, easy job here. Another pinch from RenKoR. So that man just went on the world tour. It ends up maybe costing himself just a little bit. The spawns, interesting. 3 players on Heretics spawning anew, make it all 4.
Yeah, all 4. This is good for them. They're going to hold on to that time. They're going to hold the members of the Gentlemates back. Give up the scrap happily. 10-point game going into our final hard point of the set. Corner might be good for the second here. Here he goes. There was a nice play from Ghosty. Read and dealt with. Now towards the hard point. Now the guns are up and RenKoR finds himself on our 4.
And 25 and 16, by the way. So again, more M15 usage out of him, it feels like, on this map, and he is certainly experiencing success. Nail-biter game, though, even with all 4 players spawning at the due time. Once again, the most important gunfights are the ones that take place on time, and that is exactly where Envoy has been laying a path of destruction. A 3-piece while collecting the time, a difficult man to stop.
4 in a row, finally breaks over to the positive KD side of things as well. Can he get another? No need, his boys are on it. This is a hold and a half from the Gentlemates. Closing out strong. Nep there with Ghosty as well, who manages to walk away with 1. The trades are still on point, but it might not matter. Final few seconds of scrap towards the Heretics into our 3rd set. And it is a bang out of statue. What is this to start the game?
Drakes at least gets 1 before he falls, so the mixiness of Colossus is going to continue. I mean, you got players almost on all 4 corners. It looks like pairs, well, they've stabilized the right side of the map. Ooh. And they still have statue control. It's a good situation.
You have statue control, but Neptune lets a man through. Oh dear, falls asleep on watch. Lets a man on the time, and now it gets a little bit mixy with the Heretics, just able to take advantage of that little moment of chaos. Snap back from spawn, back towards P2. There's 20 seconds left of P1. Tons and tons of time as the Heretics start to heat up. A final 15. Oh boy. Vamos, the Heretics, listen in. Por favor.
Derecha, para atrás, creo. Está ahí, muerto.
Vale, hay que limpiar el flash, si podemos llevar a derecha. Caído derechamente. Vale, os anclo de cara si queréis. O sea, espérate, estoy tirando piña, un momento. ¿Tiro piña?
No, está en punto. Otro más, Soto. Uno, me puse el aire.
Mírame el P1. Oye, de cara, mírame el P1. Dos de cara.
Una bala de cara. La derecha.
Aguanta.
Están en línea. Muerto 1. Toma, Cine muerto. Toma, todos puntos. Muy tocado. Está muy tocado. Un tiro también.
Cara ya en boy.
20 segundos. Chavo. Muerto. Bueno, me puse a pegar, ¿vale?
Vale, hay uno de cara, macho. De cara, en línea.
Una ciudad. Azul, pinchas ahí. Tiene uno de cara P4. P4, sí.
Va para el siguiente de cara, chavales. Uno.
Sí, está en túnel, uno. ¿Te escucha con el bien, guacho? Sí, muerto. Falta uno de cara. Me tiran piña, estoy pegando piña. Tiro piña en túnel. Pégalo al túnel. Túnel, muerto. Falta uno de cara.
Muerto, ¿vale?
No, sale
It is a certified banger here on Colossus. And that's what the battle looks like from the eye in the sky. Nep on the approach. He's the last player close enough to time. Ghosty has got to keep the conveyor belt moving forward, but we have been shut down by another Heretics push.
Dude, this map is war, and we're breaking out the Dutch angles on broadcast. You love to see it, and it's a measly 30-point lead for Heretics, but that's also the largest lead of the game. Miami now on point. Ghosty trying to rotate him with shots like that. You think he'd make it happen, but the trade instantaneous. Heretics, they'll be at P4 first.
Starting to get fiery, starting to get hot. P4 ready to go for the Heretics, looking to close this bad boy out right here, right now. RenKoR, though, still holds his nerve, holds his iron, finds another. Nep now breaks the back, but RenKoR, he and Metals, they close the door on General Mates.
Yeah, RenKoR might have just called game. Well, now he's trying to open the door for Paris with anything, so the teammate, the final opportunity to get inside the hill. Paris, it is the full send. First guideline dies. Another team kill that does not matter. Heretics kill everything and do stuff like this. A 2-2 opening break, and Heretics here to meet them. So Heretics bringing the good ideas. The first triple hit down the B lane we have seen, and it gives them a 3v2.
That whole setup, that whole bang out bit, that wonderfully edited piece of content involving our lovely watch parties by our team, and they go B. Are you kidding me? (3v2). You're in the mid-round adjustment, and the Miami Heretics have got this one under lock and key. Sib left alone in a very difficult 1v3. Good shots onto the next. And the Heretics have had to close ranks. Can Sib do this? God, no. Absolutely schmacked Heretics round 1.
I mean, elite ration for Atlanta. I mean, Heretics right now 1-3 overall.
Here we go.
You got to bring out something better.
Here we go. It's happening, and we're in. The wall jumps to the right. We fly. Sib with 2. Metals joins the board. 2v2. Metals finds another 1v1 for the bread. And RenKoR.
And this is looking like maybe all 4 players on the pinch, or maybe RenKoR just sort of toying with the idea through mid. But no, I mean, they're taking this from the offensive side. And this is all about the time.
Oh, you didn't get in. You got caught, you got tagged. Here come the nades. Trades are good. Nep, trades are good. 2v2. Less than 30 to play, an Envoy on the re-wrap. He's pinching the pitch. He's coming for them cheeks. And he's picked up both of them. General Mates on the board.
And, you know, thematically on the defensive end, I really liked what I saw from Optic yesterday.
Or for the, just dig in and don't let them get there. Nice start here, though. The Heretics, their RenKoR pick is certainly going to help. And again, defensively here for the Paris Gentlemen is spread incredibly thin. Like not enough butter across a lovely, long, delicious baguette. It's fresh from the bakery, and it is not going well. We're having pie here tonight.
Neptune just trying to distract for as long as he can to give Ghosty time to pinch. Well, now Heretics know the play call. 1 in front, 1 in the back, and they do the smart thing. Group up together and try to isolate one of these players. Of course, Neptune backs down and grouped up together, so both teams making good plays.
Worry, though, being that close together. Fingers and toes, retake attempt. Now Ghosty and Neptune. Look at the patience from the Heretics. You've got all doors covered. You have every single avenue under your control. If Ghosty, oh no, he's got an NPC. If he could find a pick, maybe an M15 would certainly help. You have to do this without taking a lot of damage, and he has slid through past the threshold.
Well, I think if you're in a 2v3 retake, you'd rather do it at this site. See what the AR duo can cook up with NPCs in their hands.
Yeah, right. You've got to cross quite the open space here. Yeah, RenKoR, great work. Just to check those corners. Next problem to solve. Sib's giving you a tiny bit of back shown. Oh my, timing. Oh my, tries to skill his way forward, and Super unable to get there in time to capitalize on the gunfight. Generate start strong, finish even better.
Yeah, so close, yeah, so far.
Again, too many Heretics, too much to deal with there. He's not going to be able to win a fight against 2. But 1, very doable.
I don't think that player shot at Metals, so I don't think Bears actually know that Metals is this close to you. And, well, whether or not you knew, Envoy, reaction time on point, the nades even better. Envoy does get traded, but an advantage Bears.
Keep committing players to this to get those kills. Uh-oh. That's right. There's a new part of the map we've not really worried about in quite some time. Sib dancing over the counter makes it a 1v1. And Super's committed to the ground floor. He's going for the kill here. Sib, are you ready for this? Absolutely not. Super flies, super fast, and super tough to track down. Hee
That feels like a guarantee.
Bang out. Here we go. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. Start your timers. Back and forth. 1v1. Super comes out on top. So now when you start to think about this bang out, start thinking about nades. And yeah, they've pumped the brakes on this one. They haven't thrown anything yet, so we could be seeing Metals die with his pockets full. The stun at least comes out, and that is brilliant. That's the adaptation you wanted. Heretics have trained you now. You have been fully primed. And what have they done? They've pulled the rug right out from under your feet.
You'd imagine on a map like this with that type of style, the Neptune would be king, but instead 2-8 and getting first blooded. Heretics about to go up 2-0 in the series.
And they showed you the open hand on the left, but it was the right hook you had to worry about. Nice work, Heretics. Oh dear. Might not be as easy as we wanted. Now it's a very clean 2v2. Heretics on the back pedal. The rewrap here. Sib's gonna get caught unaware. Can Ghosty close this out? He sends it. It's a 1v1. RenKoR. Oh, Ghosty finds 3 from the smoke.
That's that lifeline, baby. OBJ kids putting in the work. One of the Heretics still a round away from going up 2-0 in the series, but if there's any round that could shift that momentum, it'd be that one.
Not over yet. Here's the adaptation. That's the nade to catch the wall runners. Nobody home, all over B. We love a bang out, and you have to play around it. And this time it's going to be more mid. A lot of noise. Oh, and an awkward turn. Sib, they line up. Drakes, disgusting work to find his second kill. Over to RenKoR now on the bomb site. Passes the information. Drakes is good for the mid hit or the flank. The guessing game begins.
Not a guess for Envoy. Oh, that timing not going his way.
He's still dancing.
It is a battle of COD timings.
Oh, but Drakes holds it for a second, and we're...
Maybe Paris doing a little bit of the same.
This is it. It's the same nades. It's the same nades. Look at this! Envoy! Exactly that! What an adaptation! This is unbelievable. We're going to an 11. We're going the distance. It is perfect work. You have figured out the Heretics. You have done it. Was that Envoy for the ace as well? I didn't catch it. I was too busy glazing. That nade, disgusting.
And again, well, yeah, Neptune in a much more cautious way.
I mean, the A-bomb site is a 3-lane map of its own. You don't go to the right lane anymore because that's where the nades are hitting. Now with the bomb plant, I don't think it's a trophy to be seen, but there's barely anything left to throw. So now it comes down to a true headbutt. Drakes and Super, here we go! Fighting forwards, and it is done! Ring the bell! Round 11 is over. I don't even know how, it was like a second and a half. The Heretics, you might be there, a solo X. Big pickup there for the Genomates. They've got this bad boy and they are running at home. Neptune is overshot and he is not accounted for Super, who is so sneaky and might just cut the play out here. What a play. Second man dead. Go on, Super. Nearly. Stops it. No. We get it in thanks to Ghosty. As Genomates recover.
Couldn't tell if Super made a sneaky heads-up play or if he just accidentally let a player go through or possibly can. Yeah, Ghosty getting killed from the heavens above, but Metals with a device in hand doesn't quite have the teammate support just yet. So, again, very small windows of opportunity right now for scores. Both teams defensively doing well.
Yeah, we're slightly disconnected on the attack, Heretics. So they're going to shuffle that line up a little bit more and get back together. Envoy with possession. Not going to make it past Metals easily. We'll back up. Nice kill there from Ghosty, opening the bottom lane now for business. An ambitious challenge with the EMP in hand, and that should be a clean set of kills for the Heretics.
And we'll see what direction these guys want to go. Well, if Neptune, where did Neptune fall off?
Where did Neptune fall off the map? I'm looking for a body on the left-hand side, and we're looking for a goal on the left-hand side as well. Over to B. Drake's fighting forward. Neptune, a paid actor, 1-1.
I mean, what? I have no idea. I tried to see, and Sip is 1-8, so this is picking up the device and trying to skip on over towards his teammate. Envoy has cleared out this A bomb site. If you make it on the cross, and as long as you survive to get here, Envoy can help you get this cap.
Perfect timing. Envoy, what a play. 2-0, 20 seconds to spare. That is outrageous defensive work, making sure that carrier truly safe and sound. Final 10 seconds. Neptune looking for the pickup here. Looking for the kills as well. Can he get it? Force a little bit of extra time. Envoy once again on the lead play. Now to spawn. Are we able to get this done? Neptune, what are you doing, brother? Get that bad boy up to B.
Rare movement mishap there from Neptune. Well, finally he's made it up top, and well, not enough time for Envoy to get back in the mix. It's a 4v4.
It's 4v4, and we're playing it real close. Nep, trying to make up. Won't get it done there. We go to halftime with a nice lead for the Gentlemates.
Absolute spectacle. I set it up well in advance. Envoy always in. Damn.
Okay. You were saying. Anyway, a second half.
What a good stun out of RenKoR, though.
Yep. That was a great stun. Second half already. Heretics early possession. Going low. Anybody home? Of course. The man of the moment, Envoy. Trying to do it all here. The dead nade. Here comes the run. And it's RenKoR to just fly it through. Nep's going to it's Trakes. He's got it. Lead will stay 2-2.
Yeah, huge win because Sib is a dangerous man with that pistol. Looks like the attacks were on point, but now Heretics, 2 kills in the feed, all 4 players grouped up together. Huge opportunity.
They move with pace, they move with purpose. Oh my goodness, they've just run over the top. What a save. Big kills there, but team kill, unfortunately, still the shuffle here on the defense. Neptune, RenKoR, the one pump to the pistol. Ghosty, it's getting a bit mad. He's throwing everything he's possibly got. Watch out for your own nade as his teammates now making their way forward. Envoy still going big, and that should be another goal. Wait, the pickup, an awkward moment. Wow, Neptune, what a 2. What a save. Can't watch it all, can't take care of it. Heretics with a quick steal. Heretics now with the run. The A goal looking good, but the spawns are down here as well. Super, you've got to win a fight.
One got to beat.
Oh, Trakes, splash damage, no problem. It's a big splash as the goal goes through.
What a psychotic map, too. This might be a map where, like, the VOD that you have to do beforehand for prep work will, like, set the theme. Because Paris are in a situation where if they're just trying to play bully ball, they'd have way more success. So I think Heretics right now just playing a very solid game.
It's a very solid game, very solid series. A minute 15, and it all comes to a close. Here we go, Paris. A big run, an opportunity to be. Sib is in position. 7 and 23 Wonder might just be able to get a goal over the line and get it back to all square. There we go. It's in. Neptune sees it through. The kills are still good. Back to the middle of the map we now go with less than a minute to play.
Yeah, and Trakes in that situation just late to the party again. Heretics way more success on their attacks. We know with the minimap they don't. It's tough to actually figure out, but hey, you get 2 kills in the feed. Now for Paris, well, eyes on number 3. They're finding all these extra errant kills. I think a hiding situation for RenKoR, though, who kills the device guy and stops the entire push in its tracks.
Oh no, the B goal is open. RenKoR, he's going for it. Pumps the brakes, wait for the lads. He doesn't know. Here comes the spawners.
Swing it.
Gentlemates, which way are we going? Through the middle. Neptune lets him slide by. Oh my goodness. Metals. Can't keep it alive. On the cross. RenKoR. He's down. He's dead. And with 7 seconds to go, it is one last chance for Paris.
Extra time to work with. Neptune leading the charge through Zig. He's going to have Ghosty going lower window. And you got number 6 pushed out to the top side. You find these kills, that's your open lane. That's
the least kills and the most deaths in the game. He's certainly involved. Nice work, Nep. Outstanding shots onto the second man, but not enough for the kill. Envoy here in position to stop the Heretics play. Have they read him? Watching out for the spawners now. The jostle there for mid-map. Still underway. No one with a clear-cut advantage.
Players have all the corners. Except for that one, Super ends up winning the corner fight. Well, Envoy wins his. Still a bit of a scattered push for both of these teams. Heretics have the extra man, instant trades, and Sib, good to give you 2. So Paris now are going to have just a little bit more pressure on the map. Ghosty picking it up straight away.
Big pickup. Trying to reset. Here come the numbers. Reinforcements forward. That's the coverage you're looking for. Sib opens up the right lane. You've got a man in position. Neptune catches a man with his knife out. The race is on now for B. Trying to get this done as fast as possible. Metal's trying to stop it. He's gone wide. He's gone wrong. And it's 1 minute and 12 seconds. The Heretics have finished. And it's another 2-piece from Sib.
That's a dagger 2-piece as well. I mean, you
that's
can park
great.
the bus. You can do whatever you want.
Run it. Grab that bad boy. Get it forward. Looking towards the B goal. Envoy lead blocker yet again. Trakes hot on the heels of the EMP. Neptune watching the pinch. Doesn't get anything done. The run is on. The run is good. And it might be another. It is not. What a save by Trakes.
And Metals is already pushed up on the flip side. If Metals gets 1, maybe 2 kills here, that would be golden. Well, great damage, no kills. 25 seconds left. Heretics have to force
Trophy
this.
in position as well, trying to save this. And Trakes, he's holding it down with a pistol. Coverage not there. You've still got men downstairs. RenKoR, can you get forward? Someone's got to pick that bad boy up. The clock is ticking. It might be on Metals to find the grab, find the kills as well. He's gone high. He's gone down. Trakes getting desperate. And that's it, folks. Throw the towel in. We go to Sake. We go to a map 4. The Paris Gentlemen survive.
Yeah, and if you look at that score,
It's insane. He's wearing it backwards. Preposterous. The man's still shooting, still getting it done. A world champ. Neptune good for his first kill here. We're going to see him dance around Sake just a little bit, trying to stop the onslaught here of the Miami Heretics players towards P1. And oh, Sake, it's a tricky map. So many avenues, easy to get lost.
And Neptune absolutely has. He was so busy trying to watch the bench, but low routes, high routes, whatever happens, it took a long time for Heretics to touch the time, but as Paris get a 4-man wipe, look at how quickly both Envoy and Neptune snap into position. They're not able to block all the spawns in time, but they get 2, and this is just Neptune's opportunity to break them down on the back line. And while all of this is taking place and Neptune winning these gunfights, yes, he gets dropped, but his teammates just collected a good chunk of the P1 time, and they should be able to win this rotation. That is just reaction time and responding to a 4-man wipe. Paris showing us how it's done.
Yeah, you say should. You say should. But Trakes finds 2 in the back. Looking for the second. Great shots on the fadeaway to make his way outside. And again, the damage is sublime. So now the Paris Gentlemen, you should be able to clean these boys up. Oh, no, you can't. Ghosty trying to get involved. That's going to be the regen complete. Oh, the first wave of Paris crashes like rocks on the Heretics.
Yeah, they were making great plays, but Trakes just one-up them to kickstart this one. But a 1v1 right now for time. Envoy in loses the gunfight. The trades are quick, and it is a square-up battle through these front doors. Trade Fest getting kicked off, and it'll be Metals. And a 1v1 for the time. Neptune delivers. They have kept the pressure up.
Great shots. Nice work. Nep still dancing. I mean, this is endless contest time. There's not a lot being taken away from this P2. Serious battle. The game clock being eaten away more than anything there. Over to P3, the dreaded P3, the other side of the map, far left-hand side. If you've played ranked, you know what this one's all about. And a sneaky Metals has made his way into...
Well, you get the first blood, and he just wants to block those spawns, but they're getting all the kills, so now he collapses.
Got him.
3 defeat, make it all 4, and how good is that? Perfect 4-man wipe, and once again, you get a 4-man wipe, you need to take some space. The Heretics players snap into position.
Take some space. I mean, Super is on a 4 spree in the middle of the map. Lovely work. Saw a barrel, saw a ghosty. Looking for the next. What a hold so far from the Heretics. Haven't counted for Envoy, who's made his way through the back. And he's broken it. 20 to go here. This is massive time.
Yeah, this is a battle right now on Sake as well. Even with that map pressure and presence from Heretics, Paris able to sort of stabilize and take their time. So we're testing different skills on these hills for both of these teams. And right now we're playing some A+ Call of Duty.
A+, you hear that, guys? You made Teach proud. Metals and Trakes cutting them down, cutting through their Parisian opponents. Completely disconnected on their attack to P4.
And if you play this map in ranked, look at the route that Neptune is currently taking. There's 47 seconds left on this P4 hill, and he's making sure to take the deep route because banging through the front is a nightmare. So 3 players on Paris trying to isolate this, and Neptune on the pinch for the moment has not been read.
I'm not read at all. Not read at all. This is all good time. There's the first kill. Nep cutting in. Heretics now easily set up for this, and RenKoR is going to be good for it as he throws himself to death. A good hold out of the Heretics. A war on 2 fronts won.
Yeah, and I think maybe you want to get that timing just a little bit better there, but that is a deep route from Neptune, who in turn team kills. You will still want the right side of the map, though, for this P5, so ultimately the flip is a good thing in the long term, but the best hill for either team so far, Heretics have built a very sizable lead.
Sizable lead better get worked. 3 dead, right off the rip. Big 2 out of Sib. Straight to time. Brilliant work on the next. Sib cooking here on a 4.
Yeah, I think I'm on team. I want to see Sib with the M15 over the MPC at least the majority of the time. Certainly not every hill, but his production with that gun this series so far has been a spectacle, and Neptune still on demon time.
Damn, demon time, or as we call them in Japan, Oni. And this is looking demonic. Jedel makes a 5 out of Neptune. You finally end the Sib run. Metals, nice nades. Ghosty getting it done from time. Oof. Metals on it. Neptune, 6, 7, closed out. Brilliant stuff. But again, you need the hard point. And Envoy there for good too. Nice work. Give me the scrap. Rotate to new. Come on, boys. Still got this.
Neptune treats the NPC like a sniper. Mine does not shoot like that. Those are not easy shots to hit at range, but build different right now. So Nep's got the hot hand as Ghosty is the hill time. Well, you got number 4 Metals on the standing, lose it. That is a 4-man wipe. And now you get to watch Heretics jump and attack these spawns.
They're flying, sending it. Keeping them pinned in, causing damage. And again, the parachute mates, they are still fighting. They are still swinging. There is but life in these warriors' veins. Let's hear the battle cries of the parachute mates.
I mean, I just want my trip.
It's good. One zig. Zig on me, tricks. Kind of weak. Can
Zig tricks.
We're gonna shot on our cat. Small killer cat.
We gotta just super
Gotta get cat.
P5 super dead.
Nice.
Once we ticket,
RenKoR's one.
Ticket, son.
RG, I'm going cat. We gotta go cat.
Ticket, dead. I'm on new.
RG.
No, one's P5.
Yeah,
P5
P5. Let's get P5.
It's super spawn rocks.
I don't see him on ult. Not peeking. Oh no, metal dead.
Nice, I'm good. I'm playing rocks.
I'm down left.
Out rocks. Only 2 by new, guys.
Yeah, I'm with you, Trap.
Pinch art tricks. He's going ticket.
RG.
Sure, yo, destroy this trophy.
Front time, super. I'm looking ticket.
I'm with you, short.
Every ticket.
Still top ticket. Top ticket. Short, one shot. Nice, man. Top on the back, man. Absolute super. Last guy, side door.
Shot, yeah.
There's 20 in the back then.
Got her, I think.
Yeah, spot time. Dead. One shot. I stopped shooting. Dead.
Nice. I got
Top window, top and back, top and back.
back door. One shot back door. One top window still. He's forklift now.
Yo, ticket. One shot.
Nice. 2 on top ticket.
Ticket. I'm trying short. Boxes. One shot. Stop shooting.
In front door challenge.
I grew up in a second.
Boxes. I'm front. Dead. One more front door.
Front door, RenKoR. What that?
You guys play that.
Metals, last guy.
Here, I'm putting
Zig. I have
There's
mid.
2 on old then. 2 on old.
I can get mid. Yep, I'm right.
Nice.
I'm on the right.
I hear.
Ticket weak. I'm gonna spawn out.
I have time. I have the bad time.
And the only real battle cry we heard there, I mean, Envoy still providing tons of information in those comms.
And last week, directly, if you do a listen at the start of the series compared to the end, they're trying to bring the same energy in. The listening we had on Colossus was absolutely menacing for Paris. I think Envoy's the only guy that sounds the same, so doing what he can on that side is Paris doing what they can here on P3, trying to claw themselves out of a 60-point hole.
Keep crawling, boys. You are going through hell. Keep going. Sip, good cleanup on the back. Lying asleep on the stairs. It's not comfortable, but it's certainly worked out. Big 3 now from Ghosty, keeping that left lane locked down. Over to the bridge now, the push out for the final 15 seconds on that rotation, and perfect timing to keep those members of the Miami Heretics out of the fight as long as possible. 2 left, 2 on the right most likely. Oh no, full 3 left. So again, can you identify the spawns and get in the fight?
And the first kill matters so much, and Ghosty's going to give it to you, so that's going to kick off the spawn sequence. Number 4 is making the move. Super's going to spawn to the back, and Heretics have these gunfights. Ghosty kicks it off. His teammates are in the top.
His teammates are in time. And now towards the right-hand side. Everyone on the back. Guns should be at the ready here, and Envoy still trying to provide that suppression, still trying to provide it, and staying alive as well. Keeping this play good. 2-2 split here for the Heretics on the break, trying to get involved, and Envoy still is eating lead. Trakes finally gets out there in the kill. He's got an M15 on the contest. Trakes finds another. Sib down, and here we go. RenKoR brought to the fight, and the Heretics have battled their way in. Still trying to hold it together. Super and Metals down, and the Parachute makes hold.
And they're about to take the lead for the first time in a long time. Again, this is maybe a 70 or 80 point deficit that they had. And look at them now. They have the lead, and they might just have that rotation to Envoy, the first guy around, and Sib is here for the follow-up.
Still here. Envoy set up. Find the belt cast. Oh, good shots. Sib. Good work again with the M15, keeping those players at bay. The 200-point mark has been crossed. And now to barrels. Wicked work from Super on the attack forward. Ghosty's trying to catch whatever he can in mid, but not a soul here. Metals on the flank gets 1. To the time we now go. Go on, Trakes. On the break. No! Neptune shuts it down. Neptune down. Super now on the break. It is back and forth here on Sake.
Racing forward to get the kills, but can't quite connect. Ghosty wins a big one, but RenKoR there for the trade. And, well, it looks like Heretics trying to give you a little bit extra. Still a mixing minimap, and the trade's on point, and the sneaky Trakes down low gets to be the cutoff man. Heretics, well, final 20 seconds to go. If they get it all, it'll be a tied-up game going into noon.
P1 has treated the Heretics very well here. They know the bartender. He's given all the good recommendations. And they're tipping nicely. Oh, the knife not going to work out. Here we go, folks. Final few seconds. Can the Gentlemates pull the victory away from the Heretics and force the game 5? This is it.
And Sim just had the perfect spot to get that intel, so Paris doing everything right at the start of this P1.
Still looking for the next kills. Ghosty shuts down the side door. RenKoR now through the window. Fantastic work from Envoy. The nades over the top now good, and Ghosty finds his 3rd in a row, and we're looking at a game 5, boys and girls. We can smell it. It's that high quality premium sake. We're enjoying ourselves at time, but wait, a sign of life yet. Ghosty holding it. Sib with the covering fire. It's not over yet.
It's going to be the absolute desperation effort. Ghosty trying to be the stamp on the game as well. Goes on a 5 spree. Sequence of trades. And, well, Neptune, why not cap it off? 36 kills, dominant in the lobby. Nobody.
You're hoping for an aggressive hit here. Heretics trying to pull something back. It's not going to be an easy thing to do here. This is a patient Paris.
It's also bombed down in the worst place for a guy with an M15 and a sniper.
Yeah, he's going for it, though. Ghosty was dancing, dodging snipes. Neptune can't dodge it. 2v2. MPC. Super. What a pull this has been. An unfortunate move, and I'm not sure what the 100% game plan was there, but it doesn't matter. It's a 1v1. An Envoy. A flank and a shoulder spotted RenKoR. Spidey senses. Nothing has tingled as of yet. Envoy. One more bullet is all that's needed. RenKoR lives. The Gentlemates have time on their side as well.
Dude, Envoy's too smart for this. What a play. I think RenKoR played that perfectly, and Envoy is literally just built different. Dylan Hannon, so smart.
A world champion on stream in front of the world. Surely you don't get to pull that trick off twice. Well, we're close. Neptune just caught. And that's a sore first blood. You know, watch Envoy work here again. We're hoping for someone to show a little too much, and neither team willing to give it all up. Heretics with a very slow crawl, one step at a time, through the middle of the map, and Sib threads the needle onto Trakes. What a snap! Bomb down. Sib, swing and a miss. Last man, 1v3. What a collapse. Heretics take over. If that shoulder is thrown, you are dead, bruv. Oh! Close. No cigar. Great stun. Gonna get Sib out of here. We're gonna worry about that mid-map pressure. Nice work on the smokes. No one's hitting those wall hops to just check this courtyard. Drake's definitely heard the trophy. And after that smoke clears Envoy, yeah, eyes on one. A free and easy kill, and the second just as simple. Envoy, great round. Woo! Great. No sweat whatsoever, 2v1.
1v3 attempt here for RenKoR. Has to go collect the bomb, and again, he is an M15, and these will be close quarters fights. Ghosty and Sib getting together.
Now, arguably, they both have M15s as well. Ghosty spots it. I love this nade. Oh! Was it M15 I was talking about? I think I meant VS.
I don't think Neptune's going to jump in this window until somebody moves up towards Zig, or if his teammates in 10 make some noise, he'll hit the go button.
Yeah, he has no help there. If he starts the fight and doesn't win it instantly, he's definitely dead. Shot from Sib. Metals. Double dip. And here we go. Makes entry. Stun check. Nobody home. Here's the bomb plant. Lovely bounce there by the Paris Gentlemates. I love this out of RenKoR. First man on contact, Sib calls out the pair of them, but Super Snipe now being brought through the alleyway onto net. The damage is sensational, but unable to capitalize on the kills, and it's still Super finding them. Ghosty has the mid doors, has the flank covered, but this 2v2 is getting uncomfortable.
Look at this rat from Trakes, too. Yeah, towards the middle of the map, with your back is turned. Trakes might have some freebies. How good are the shots? Good enough for 2. A heads-up play call in an atypical situation. Trakes doing things a little bit different.
Yeah, Granny's totally alone here. I mean, this is just a pressure check. No one from the Gentlemates moving. Except for Envoy, playing from inside the courtyard. Sib with the sniper coverage. A tight angle, not working out there for Metals once again. And Super, oh boy, nice nade, and somehow dodges the snipe.
Well, only to even up the odds, though, 3v3. And if we're trying to work this over towards B, Ghosty's still up top red, but they don't have any information. Well, they got it now, up close and personal with the M15.
Yeah, they're getting in there. He's still getting tagged up from the back, so not a perfect spot to be in now for the Heretics. The super, there we go. Making mid-map all the safer. RenKoR finds 2 in the middle of Main Street. Another cleanup crew arrives.
Overwhelming force.
It smells nice. Advantage Heretics. 3-2 for the Sprees, and Trakes, RenKoR, and Envoy eats more of that fragment than he wanted, and Trakes is pushing it. Trakes pushing it. And that's right, lads. You did indeed forget the bomb. Trakes checks Envoy there. He checks him for the bomb for damn good reason. Nobody home. 4 Spree still continues.
You don't want to get sniped, though, so got to be a little bit careful playing back trains. Meanwhile, well, Trakes' teammates do have this A site. We're a long way away from the Hellstorm, but on a 4 Spree. Small consideration, and Trakes doing the smart thing, backing down, getting help from his teammates.
Trakes once again. This small room. In this square. Ghost, he can't go away with his life. Trakes, the movement, so beautiful. Players are close. Trakes continues. Trakes, hungry for it. He sends it forward. Transition towards the A-bomb site now. Trakes has made entry. It's going to be a 1v1 against Sib. One. Trakes finds it. Looking for another. On the spree. Envoy's going to get away with his life, but you still got to consider the bomb plant. Trakes yet again. The bulldozer. Here for the Heretics. 8 Spree streaked out, and his teammates are getting involved as well. A disgusting round from Miami. Match point.
Just not valuing his life in the slightest, costed his team there in that round.
Not at all. Not at all. 8 Spree, Trakes. 8. Hellstorm definitely makes the B-bomb site a pain in the arse, so we're about to find out. We are trying to close it out here. Close them in. Here comes the move from Miami, and Super, oh, he barely had to move an inch. Instant kill on a Sib top grannies.
Yeah, tough first blood. Now Neptune and Junk isolated, caught out, wall bang, RenKoR for 2. And Heretics with the emphatic stamp on the round.
MVP goes by the name of Metals, and he joins us in the Monster Winner Spotlight. Metals, I used to call you the X Factor, the guy who could light fire and just absolutely burn down opponents. Your whole team seems to be catching fire, but also sizzling out in matches like G2s. What happened in the win today against the Gentlemates? How did you walk away with this finish?
I mean, we just came out hot today. Like the last matches, we weren't like ourselves, but we have been like practicing really good, and it showed up today. So, yeah.
Yeah, Metals, your guys' game is trending. It looks really good. And you guys figured out your overload to start this stage. It's been, pretty solid, but it's gotten away from you the last couple series. What needs to be cleaned up there to make this long run at DreamHack Atlanta?
I think we have to pick up like the correct lane sometimes, because sometimes we like sprint forward, but besides that, I think we're like good on the overload.
How do you balance that? Because I remember talking to you guys after the minor, and you said, or it was 6 rounds, and those situations can get away from you a bit. So how do you balance like playing aggressive, but also like getting together and helping each other?
Well, we realized that what Super said didn't work at the beginning, so we have put some rules now.
Yeah.
And now we are applying it. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Metals, I think the most impressive thing for me this entire split has been y'all's search and destroy. I mean, it is impeccable, and we got to see it in this series. I want to ask you about Plaza a little bit here. Is there a little bit of a lightness to playing that map just because of the way it has to play out, the bang outs, the strats? Is there maybe a little bit of load of pressure playing a map like that?
I mean, I think the map suits us really well. I will say that we're a team that loves to challenge the other team, so
right.
having a map that it's like banging all the time the same bomb, it's like good for us. So we love Plaza, yeah.
Excited to see you next week in Atlanta, man. Congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you. See you in Atlanta, guys.
That's your Monster Winner Spotlight. We will see you.